for our homemade banana loaf, and I am inviting Kuku to prepare this one because she has nothing to do here in our house, because here in the Philippines we are currently um, still in the MECQ. There is still the pandemic issue for today. So for today's episode, we are going to have our banana loaf, and we'll be having our two ripe bananas, and then we'll be having one egg, which we're going to beat later. And of course, we'll be having our baking soda. This should be half teaspoon. And we'll be having our baking powder, and our all-purpose flour. Of course, for the scent and the taste, we'll be having the cinnamon powder, and we'll be having the vanilla extract. So this is going to be very plain and simple because I didn't add any, but you can add walnuts, chocolate syrup, or chocolate nubs if you want, and you can also have butter if you like. I need another moisture texture for the banana loaf. So for the liquid mixture, I'll be having here the milk. You can use fresh milk or evaporated milk, regardless of the brand. So any brand will do. So now we'll start to I didn't mention, I didn't add sugar for these ingredients, even though it's plain, because the bananas are ripe, and the liquid evaporated milk is going to be sweet. So let's start for the banana. Then let's ask Kuku to mash the banana for us, and then she will beat the egg for us also, because this is ripe already. I'll just peel this one. Okay, then I'm already preheating the wok there in the skillet. I'll be steaming this one for about 1 to 1.5 hours. So that we need to make sure that the banana loaf mixture will going to cook. Okay. So I hope you guys can see us clear, because I am again live, and our internet connection is not that good. So now I have already removed the banana, and Coco will just mash. You can, for those people who are able to see, that is her hands. She will mash that. So again, guys, rotate device. Don't forget also to, for those people who are new to my channel, if you find this video helpful, and you might consider to share it to your families and friends, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more updates and activities in my future videos and activities. So also, guys, you can visit my community tab, wherein I used to share the videos from several friends. There you'll see the videos of some of our health experts, then some stuffs. Okay, let's smash the 2 pieces of a banana, ripe banana. It should be ripe banana. So if it's ripe banana, you have no worries of preparing the loaf it will be you'll have the natural sweet. Instead of incorporating sugar, actually, if you can see or observe my cooking style or technique, I don't usually add sugar. I don't focus on that. Okay. Now, the mashed potato, the banana is already mashed. We are going to beat the eggs. Okay? So, we need to be fast kasi the skillet is already boiling there. Kilo, okay? The banana is clean. Yeah. The egg is clean. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, so now we're beating the eggs. Okay, we don't need to, in this procedure, we don't need to add the salt anymore because I didn't anymore put sugars in it. So I'll just have the baking soda, half teaspoon, and it's enough for the cake. It's already, we're going to start mixing everything. Okay. Yeah. Egg. So let's start combining everything. We don't need any more the salt, so let's start adding first the let's put the, what do you call this, all-purpose flour into the let's just put it here so that it will be shortcut and easy for us to mix everything. Okay, I put it in the milk liquid mixture already, the all-purpose flour. Then next, the baking powder. Okay, we need to be fast now. And the baking soda, the half teaspoon, guys, it's a half teaspoon, don't. And then we'll just add the egg so that it's easy for us to mix. Okay, that's liquid. There. That is whole egg, guys. And then finally the bananas. Kuku will just put that, and then we need to be fast at this point because the skillet is already boiling there. I can hear the boiling sound. Okay. And then right after adding that, Kuku will also add the vanilla extract. Just 2 drops or 1 drop, it's okay because it's just for the scent, no? And then the cinnamon powder, just a drop. You don't need to stress on that because that is the additional aroma for this kind of preparation. That is why I don't stress too much to tell you the measurements, because what you can have in my style on preparing from the dish, sweets, and main course is only the techniques that I can share. So we are now mixing the everything into the liquid mixture, and then we will be using the loaf pan to form this loaf, and then we'll steam there for about 1 hour or 1.5 hours. So it depends on the the banana cooks and rise. It should be rising, this mixture should be rising. Yeah, it's actually, if you can see this one, if this texture is like this and you don't have enough all-purpose flour, You will be adding the all-purpose flour. We should be adding this one because we have only 2 bananas, remember. And then, if we have the all-purpose flour, you can add that. Or if you don't have, you can add at least the baking powder. Why we are going to do that? Because we need the, yeah, we need the mixture to be a little pasty look. Okay, this is going to be very big, guys, ha. This is for sure because we add the all-purpose flour into the mixture. So anyway, let's add a little and then let's do it a little quick because the skillet is already boiling. We need to be fast. So this is going to be the banana loaf basically. But I've noticed some of the friends that I have, I know, no, they usually prepare this kind of homemade banana bread or banana loaf, whatever you want to call this. They usually use water for the liquid mixture. But for me, I choose to use milk. Okay, we add the all-purpose flour. Okay, that's the last all-purpose flour that we have here. Anyway, that's okay. It's better because it's not going to be soupy. And it's easy for us to cook and rise the banana loaf. Okay, so just mix them. Okay, I use the wire whisk to mix the to blend everything, and then let's again pour it into our loaf pan. We have to be fast because the skillet there is already boiling. Okay, let's start to put it in the let's start to put this into our loaf pan. So you can use tray if you want. No, it depends. If you want to use lanera, it's also okay. So it depends on your availability there in your household. Whatever shape you like to have in your banana loaf, it's technically, it's basically okay. It's not going to be a problem. Okay, I am just mixing this one just to make sure that everything is already well combined. And okay, so this is already okay. This is already pasty look, creamy look. It's not watery anymore. Okay, now we are going to use a spatula to just pour everything into our pan that we are going to use. Okay, so let's start now. Okay, let's start. This is already the banana loaf pan that we are going to use, and we'll start pouring there down. So I think
you want for
okay. So right after this procedure, we need to wrap this so that we secure the mixture, so that in our skillet, when we put it in our skillet, it will not the water, boiling water there in our skillet will not enter the banana loaf mixture. So this is what this will be rising. I'm pretty sure that it will follow this size. It will be as big as this size, this pan. Okay, So basically, guys, you can also add, like what I've mentioned a while ago, you can add choco nibs, syrup if you want more sweeter. You can also have butter, but I didn't anymore add butter in this procedure because I have already the milk. So you can also have fresh milk or carnation milk or the whatever milk that you have there. You can also actually put condensed milk, but it's not going to be that advisable because it's very sweet. It might go
Maybe with some walnuts.
very sweet. So
You also put walnuts.
if you have walnuts, it's okay. So you didn't told me that we have walnuts. So anyway, so Kuku has the walnuts. So we try to add some walnuts into the mixture. So you see what I am telling you a while ago. If you have the walnuts or chocolate nibs, peanuts, or whatever you want to add in your banana loaf, it's okay.
Maybe put the seeds pa, di ba?
No need na. So we need to be fast because we need to cover this one and then we are going to put it in our skillet because it's already boiling there. So guys, if you're watching, thank you so much for joining us and this is going to be at least more or less you will be preparing this one for about 1 to 1.5 hours. 1 to 1.5 hours. So the banana loaf is ready to serve. But for me, I don't like to eat freshly steamed or freshly cooked. I need
Clean
to
wrap
wait
or
for...
foil?
Pwede cling wrap. You can also use cling wrap, guys. And then, um, the sides, you just make sure that it will be secured. Okay, now we just put down the cling wrap. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There. Okay. Okay, we'll just secure this so that the water will not, the boiling water into our skillet will not go inside our, there, our banana loaf. So just seal this one. And we have another one. Yes. Make sure that is already, the seal is secured, well secured. Okay, so now guys, there. Okay, just pull up. Oops, sorry. Okay, there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now. Okay, let's just secure the banana loaf. It's bitin. Okay. Ay, nako. Lulutang yan namaya pag kumulo. Hindi, dapat sa down. Sa puwet na lang. Para konti lang. Ilalak lang yung...
Ano na yung foil?
Yan. Okay na yan. Okay na yan. Huwag natulong. Ayan. Okay. So it's already well secured. Okay. So let's proceed to the to our skillet. Excuse me. Excuse. Nauna na si Kuko.
That's it. Po, yung mainit.
Let's start.
Kasi boiling po.
Wow, nakikipag-anuhan ng ating taga-suporta. Talagang mapapaso talaga tayo, guys.
Excuse me, wala sa gitna. Wait, so.
Okay. Now,
Ayusin natin.
kasi nakikipag-unahan siya, kaya talaga tayo mapapaso. Okay, yung marunong mag-relax. So, dapat pag may mag-a-assist sa visually impaired, please relax.
Your live. Rotate device.
Let's see. Let's wait, guys, ha.
2202. 1 watching now, 1 likes. Finish button.
Who's not watching? Hi. Thanks for watching. You might share also this video because we are live.
Rotate device. Switch camera. Rotate device. Switch camera. Rotate device.
Okay. So now we are in a skillet and we are waiting for the banana loaf to cook. So we'll be going to wait for about 1 hour to 1.5 hours, and let's check. So from 1 hour we'll be going to checking we have to check the banana loaf. So what's if it's already enough for cooking, or it's ready rice, it's dry, fluffy, so we can already cool that banana loaf. And if you want to eat warm, then you eat warm, but you can probably eat that hot or cold, so it depends on your preference. But for my preference, as always, I don't usually eat banana loaf or whatever loaf right after the preparation, because I prefer to eat that right after cooling down, or if it's cold. So we need to wait for that. And while waiting, guys, what's happening again around the world? I hope that everyone is doing good. And for those people who still has their problems, health problems, or whatever problems, you just need to stay calm and wait for the positive result. And so that so that we have the immediate positive result, you'll be praying more to our Heavenly Father, so that it will be okay.
Switch camera. Chat options button. Filters button. Chat options. Options button. Live. 25. 1 watching now. Finish button. Rotate
Now
device.
wait for
Switch camera. Chat options button.
the item to cook, because if I don't want to
Filters
stay
button.
there in the
Options button.
cooking area, because the signal is not going to be good. So we have to wait. Tayo lang.
Live. 25. One watching now. One.
Seems that we
Finish.
are
Button. Rotate
still
device.
waiting for
Switch
that.
camera. Button. Chat options. Button.
Let's try
Filters.
to
Button.
share natin to,
Options.
ha?
Button. Filters. Button. Options. Share. Share selected. Share. App. Your groups. Share. 1.18k subscribers. Share. 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 App. Close dialogue. Tap to activate. Create post. 1.18. Share. App. Your groups. App. News feed. Your live. Options. Button.
Okay, we
Tap to
just
activate.
shared the
Rotate device.
event.
2:35 p.m. Randolph. Rotate device.
Hi, Randolph. What are you doing there?
Chat options. Button. Top chat. Live chat. All messages. Live chat selected. Chat options. Learn more. Well, 2:35 p.m. Randolph. The Leon moderator. Yes. Video has improved. Tap to activate. Welcome
Okay.
to live chat.
I know, right?
Learn more.
Videography has improved. Of course, we are
Alright.
using the Gorilla Pod.
One watching now. One. Finish. Button. Rotate device. Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Button. Filters. Button.
But now,
Tap to activate.
since we are waiting for the banana cook, and I don't want to stay there in our kitchen area because of the signal, because we're live, so I rather stay here in our dining table talking to you guys and waiting for the banana loaf to cook. So it's actually very hot still here in the Philippines. So let's open the electric fan nga. Init talaga siya, mainit. Okay. Masyadong malakas kasi. There. Woo! It's very hot. And dun nga po pala sa lahat na nag-watch dun sa ating live kahapon with our visitor featuring Bro Randy. For your further questions into that, you can go ahead and chat, ask questions directly sa kanyang account, or still you can also even send me your private message and we'll just tell him. So we are running. We're still waiting for the banana loaf. And while waiting, what about the things that you want us to talk about? So I'll just get water while waiting and eat some fish bowl, squid bowl here. We have here. This is a nice container, stainless. It's antique, coming from my grandma. So how many pieces of this one? So I hold it all the squid balls. So this is mine. Actually, this brand is good. So, you don't need to look for any dip. So, actually, yesterday, I gathered, again, a news coming from um, the official website of the Philippine Star, and I had already compared also into the other social legit social media who's delivering us our the news happening around the world. Unfortunately, we still have plenty of cases of this pandemic COVID issues. But I believe, personally, in my opinion, that maybe some of the people who got sick and has been reported to the hospital for sure. Actually, yeah, because I talked to my friend yesterday, and she told me that her dad her dad is not a COVID patient. That this doesn't diagnose COVID variant or COVID-19, but her dad passed away around 4 p.m. yesterday because of multiple organ failure. But the doctor just declared that it's also COVID. Maybe, I do not know what is the purpose for that. Maybe they want to just alarm the family or the relatives not to go not to stretch longer time for the lamay. Maybe that is the purpose, one purpose, because they are afraid of too many people will come to see the body of the dad of my friend. It might cause too much crowd, maybe something, some kind of like that. But whatever is that, condolence to my friend Shane. And because actually her father is already 98 years old, so maybe it's already time for him because it's already old age. And so if the doctor said or the hospital declared that way, at least still your family has still the chance and the right to arrange or to decide where you're going to have his burial. So I think they decided to place the body in Arlington Chapel, and they're still going for 5 days or 7 days. I'm not that sure because I didn't talk to her for the final decision that they will their plan for the body of her dad. So it's a sad story, but things just happen that way. So that is why we have to remember that Nothing is permanent. That's why, please, when we are still here in this world, we are alive and kicking. We just have to appreciate life, and no matter how hard life is, we just need to continue and stop convincing yourself to be too much afraid of whatever, because everything was going to happen in place in time. That's what I've said, and not only me, there are already experts, and the prisoners, the preachers is also saying that even the not only for the fortune tellers, but they already proved to us that everything is already written, so we cannot even make big changes for that. We are not able to do major changes on what is written. The only thing that we can do is to try to make some things, and make some good things, and maybe we ask from the Heavenly Father if He is going to allow those requests that we want, for us to a little bit maybe twist what is written for us, but not that 100%. So what we have to do now is to just, stay positive, because that's the only way that we really need to do. We have to be, sabi nga ng friend ko, you have to be a little maldita, because you got nothing to do. If you're going to stay negative and down, then you're the loser. So yan lang yung pwede natin magawa. And we are here in the Philippines, so we follow the protocols, because that is the instruction. And I think maybe, hopefully, that will be better for next year. Masyado na tayong swerte kapag nangyari yung next year will be okay. Will be free a little from this pandemic issue. This squid is tastes good. Pinay lang namin to kanina, guys. You can add this one in your pancit canton or soup. Pwede rin naman steam. Pero this one is fried.
Options, button. Live. 39, 24. 1 watching now, 1 likes.
Okay. Greetings to our friends sa Motoring Media. Si Sir William, Tito RD, Lopez, James Deacon, and the team sa jamesdeacon.ph. Greetings also to Sir Ron de los Reyes, Sir Butch, and Sir Neil. So, yan, to the rest of our friends in Motoring Media, I hope you guys are doing good. Keep safe always. And I wasn't able to roam around my other social media accounts because we are live and doing some stuffs. To Mama Pinky, who's always watching, and who else? Greetings to Kuya Robert Sese and family, kay Ate Ellen and the kids, Blueberry Jordan. She also has her channel. To Ate Lenny, and she also has her channel. To Madam Madonna, she also has her channel. You can visit their channels. And to Ate Jamie and her daughter. Kay Kuya Luis, ayan, is also watching. And to all my mentors dyan. So let's just wait for the banana loaf to cook and rise. At least we use the cling wrap so that later open lang natin yung ating improvised steamer. Ah, maybe for the first time in the record, nagkaroon tayo ng more than 1 hour ang ating live stream.
Finish. Rotate device. Switch camera, button. Jet options, button. Filters, button. Options, button. 5. 43, 56. 1 watching now, 1 likes.
Let's wait for our banana bread. Antay-antay lang guys.
button. Rotate device. Switch camera. Chat options, but filter button. Options button. Live. 46. 1 watching now. Finish button. Rotate device. Switch camera button. Chat options button. Filters button. Options button. Save highlight. Enable flat. Share. Share selected. Create post. Live. 10, 4, 3, B, E, R, D, F, G, H, H, T, R, B, B, G, A, B, N, K, L, L, J, K, L, L, O, O. Schedule post, post. Shared, preparing homemade banana loaf. Options, button. Tap to activate.
Ayan guys, malapit na siyang mag 1 hour. Wait lang tayo guys ha. Timpla lang tayo ng coffee hanggat nag-aantay. Wash my hands. And get some coffee. May coffee pa ba dito sa dulo? Okay, wala na siyang coffee. Ito tayo ng coffee here. Ay, ano ba yun? There.
Live. 51:02.
Yan guys, malapit na siya. Antay lang. Huh? Lapit na yan, guys. So, maya-maya lang after natin matimpla yung coffee, bukbuksan natin. Let's see. 1 hour to 35 minutes. It will... Actually, hindi 35 minutes. 30 minutes. Yan. Hot water from the yan. Huwag masyadong maraming tubig kasi 1 pack lang ng instant coffee. Okay. So one person watching, thanks for joining us here. Live watching siya. Hindi ko kasi makita yung ibang counts. Kasi si Lolo Whitey ay decide for us what to do in his channel because it's Lolo Whitey's decision. Yan. Stir lang ng stir until nakatunaw ang ating coffee drink. Okay. Coffee time para hindi mainip.
One watching now, one likes.
Okay, let's wait. Time. Okay, higop time. Yan, tamang-tama lang yung water para sa Great Taste Choco. Baka naman how many minutes na tayo? Yan. So it's here, nag-steam up na siya pero hindi pa rin siya luto, guys. Buksan natin ang apoy para maluto hanggang loob. Wait for the time. Oh, you see? You hear that, guys? It's again thundering. Thunder na naman. Pero mainit pa rin. The humid made here in the Philippines. Again, you will hear Richie Boy and other dogs. Richie Boy, our dog. There. Richie Boy. So, ayan guys, while waiting for the banana loaf to cook, buti na lang natapos na maaga ang ating online events. Kaya nagawa ko po ng ganito ang ating live, nakapag live stream tayo, multitask. Pero ngayon kasi, dahil we are waiting for the banana loaf and nag-stick lang tayo into our downstairs dito sa ating kainan. So, ayan, I hope Bro Randy is still watching. Share lang, pa-share na lang din kay Ate Lenny if possible sa iyo. Ayan. Hi also to Jingjing Manlapaw De Leon. De Leon. Ayan. Jingjing Manlapaw De Leon.
Finish button. Rotate device. Switch camera. Chat options button. Filters button. Options button. Live. 59:08. 1 watching now, 1 likes.
Richie Boy. Tete, Richie Boy. Thunder. Most of the big dogs are afraid on that sound because it causes heart ache. Heartache yun sa kanila kasi it has to do with the sound vibration and nag-ano yun sa kanilang heart, kaya they are afraid of that sound. Richie boy.
Finish button. Rotate device. Switch camera. Chat options. Filters button. Options button. Live.
Ano yun?
1 hour 2 minutes and 18 seconds. 1 watching now. 1 likes.
Di pa. Sa check di bot di tumbler pa. Di bot tolay pa. Tumbler.
Kasi mo, live na, yung tawag ko mo, pang.
Live ako. Live ako. It's okay. Let's see if the banana bread is okay. Yan. So, malapit na yan guys. There is already the smell is coming up. And it starts to cook. So, another minutes, a couple of minutes, pwede na yan guys. So, it's not going to wait for
Then,
What are you doing? Naggawa siya ng lemon. I don't like. You put it in the big pig shell na lang dapat. Share. Walang hati-hati. So again guys, let's wait for a couple of, siguro mga 2 minutes pwede na yan. We will be already turning the skillet off. And then we'll bring the banana loaf out because we don't want to cook also, so cook it in the longer time, because if we do that, once it's already cooked, you'll try to check and you'll use some tool. You can use toothpick to slightly gently touch the loaf if it's already bouncing and it's already cooked, because if you're going to cook it too much time, then it will dry. The banana loaf will be dry. Okay. Okay guys, we need to wait patiently.
Finish button. Rotate device. Switch camera. Chat options. Filters button. Options. Live. 1 hour 10 minutes and 1 second. 1 watching now, 1 likes.
It's very hot. Okay guys, let's already
3 minutes.
check on the,
Check again. Wait.
we have to remove this one already. It's okay. There.
Wait pa na.
Dapat kuha tayo ng tray para maiangat natin yung ano. So that we'll see the look of the banana loaf. Okay na nga yan kung I already said na it's already okay. You don't need to cook that. Okay, let's wash our hands and bigyan natin ng tray yung hindi, later kukuha ako ng sapin here. Ang init. So at this point guys, I already turned off the skillet and cool down lang natin ng konti para maiahon natin sa ating improvised steamer.
Device. Switch camera. Jet options button. Filters button. Options. Live. 1 hour 13 minutes and 40. 1 watching now, 1 likes.
Okay guys, this is the how the banana loaf looks like. Yan. Okay. Dito na natin guys i-cool down yung ating loaf so that later on, pag kinain, okay na. So, that's how it looks. So, again guys, yan, nag-alsa siya ng ganyan lang ka, ano. Kasi the mixture, we divided into two. But actually, based on my way of making the making the preparing banana loaf before. Siguro meron ng 2019, the last time I made the banana loaf, I used 6 pieces of ripe bananas. Then I remember the time I didn't use any loaf pan. I just used tray kasi medyo marami yung ating banana. And still, I remember the time I used fresh milk for that bunch of banana loaf that I made. And I think I use chocolate nips, diba yung MM na nips? So I add that. And I also made the I also add some peanuts para sweet and a little salty. So I also didn't I remember I also didn't make add the sugar and the salt in that um, preparation. That was 2019. Yan. So it is a large tray because 6 pieces of ripe bananas yung ating ginamit that time. So again guys, thanks for joining us here. And for more of your requests and suggestions, feel free to send me those in all my social media platform accounts. And also, thanks for watching. And always be safe. Keep safe, everyone. And don't forget to pray. And let us choose to be kind. And don't forget, guys, to choose the right path of our life because everything is already written in the stars. So be positive, stay positive, and keep the positive energy alive. Bye, guys.
Rotate device. Rotate device. Finish button. Cancel button. Okay button.